Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a while now since my last video. I just wanted to introduce you guys my new build. I am abandoning the FJ, selling it off, the FJ40, because of a few reasons. One main reason is my Mastiff won't fit in the back of it at all, so it didn't really make a lot of sense for me to build it for the family, and camping and whatnot. So we've gone back to 1988 Toyota 4Runner. I'll go over the condition of it, what I paid for it, and what my plans are for it in this video. It will be a quick video, but yeah, just sort of a rough overlook of what I'm going to do. It will be solid axle swapped. I have all the axles, front and rear, built with 529s, ARBs, and long field axles. The engine's the one thing I'm not sure about. This is a 3-liter, which I know is hated. I've never owned a 3-liter. My very first Toyota was an 85 4Runner. 22RE, and I loved that truck. It's another reason why I really want to build this one. But the 3-liter in this thing has 522,000 kilometers, and it starts right up. It is crazy. I drove it home. I got it up to about 90. I didn't want to go faster because of the fact that the alignment and everything is so out of whack that I was really, starting to wander all over the place. So that was sort of the reason on that. But let me flip the screen around here and I'll just show you a little bit about it. All right, so here's a quick walk around. Front grille's cracked there, just in the corner, so that needs to be fixed. The grill needs to be replaced anyway, quite honestly. All the bumper, all this push bar all come off, all the Chinese lights that don't even have switches inside for anything. I'll lose the 15-inch wheels. The tires are garbage. They're good rollers for somebody. I'll go to 17s, probably a 37 to 40-inch tires when I'm planning on this. The front fenders will come off because I don't like the way I cut them anyway. I'd rather cut them myself. The rear wheel well, I'm going to strip it all down. There's a little surface rust, nothing major right there. A little surface rust from rock spray at the back. Besides that, it's fine. The guy who had it before the guy who I bought it from, he put this Pro Comp lift on it with the ladder bars. Thing looks like it's never been really run on the road. The main rust issues that I've found so far is just the seat mount here. It's not on the floor itself from what I can pull back so far. So this is the interior out of a Gen 2 4Runner. The guy put it in here. It's literally 2 bolts are holding it, each seat. I already pulled the back seats out. Because there was a whole bunch of parts in the back. This thing came with tube doors. It came with the full interior for the actual 88. So that's good. They're there. Came with no door handles or door rollers, but it's okay. I'm going to get rid of all the panels anyway. I'm going to redo all this. I already ordered new door rollers, which I've got, so I can actually open the windows because I almost died from the exhaust leak driving it home. Around the back, the worst rust. Okay, so this was underneath body filler, some tape. So that's the worst spot right there. And it's really not that bad. It's not carried inside a whole lot. There's a bit down here, nothing crazy. Pretty minor repair in the grand scheme of things for an 88. Everything else is pretty solid. Nothing along the seams except for this tailgate. Apparently the window still goes up and down, but not with the switch. He jumpered the wires, so I'm going to try that in the next little bit here. You can buy the top and bottoms of these from a shop in Quebec. I'm in BC, Canada, and they're pretty reasonable, so I might just order them depending if I could find one or not. I know a guy who has one that he's selling with a 4Runner, so I may be able to get it off him. The frame is extremely clean. Again, the guy who had it before the guy I bought it off of had stripped the frame down and cleaned it. So the frame is mint on this thing. It's one of the reasons I bought it. Again, the wheel wells, same crap. I just gave it a power wash, real quick one, just to see, get some of the crud off of it. The 3-liter runs strong. It's, like I said, I was doing 90 on the highway home. I was scared to go faster because I don't think the alignment's been done with the bald tires, and these are extremely old tires, I am assuming. It was wanting to wander all over. The steering's really sloppy, but it starts right up every time. What else have we got on there? Did come with a set of tube doors. So my big thing right now is I'm not sure about the engine. So I'm going to do a compression test on this one just to see what it is. I've never had a 3-liter. I know everybody bashes them. I'm not looking to win races in this thing. I want to get on the trail. So either I keep this engine, have it rebuilt, or see if it's strong enough. I've got a 4.8 liter LS engine that was going into the Land Cruiser that I could technically put in it with the full drivetrain. Or I switch over and go like Toyota diesel or something else. I know everybody's doing the 3.4s. I don't want a body lift on this at all. I'm going to be running the solid axle swap from Trail Gear just because I have it already. I have all the built axles with 529s, ARBs front and rear, and long field axles. So I've got all that. I have all new suspension seats that were going to go into the FJ that are going to go into this. I've got so many parts right now that we're going to go in the FJ that'll all work on this 4Runner. So, because I built the FJ was being built on an 86 4Runner frame, so everything will bolt up to this. Needs a new windshield. There's a little bit of rust around, little spot rusting, so that's fine. I'll pull the windshield. It's all going to come out anyway. And then I'm going to probably Raptor line this. I'm thinking right now a gray, maybe kind of like a little bit darker than a primer gray, and then black accents is what I'm thinking. And then all two bumpers and everything I'm gonna make my own. I'll do a full family cage inside of it, and yeah, that's pretty much what our plans are for it right now. I mean, it changes constantly because, you know, you see something someone else has done and you go, I really like that, and or you try something and it doesn't work the way you want it, or doesn't look how you want it. So we'll play with it, but right now that's where we're at. That's our starting point. I'll be wheeling it, driving it down to the shop next week, and then we'll start tearing it apart. Stay tuned.